What is up, guys? The Modern Bodybuilder here, back at it with another video. In bodybuilding, mass is the name of the game. Not just bulky gym weight, but fully dialed in, razor sharp, competition ready muscle. Today, we're counting down 5 of the biggest bodybuilders in history, based purely on how much muscle they carried onto the stage. No myths, no fluff, just freaky, real life monsters of muscle. Let's go. At number 5, the German mass machine, Markus Rule. At a stage weight of 285 pounds and a height of 5'10, nicknamed the German Beast. Born in Germany and forged in iron, Rule wasn't just big, he redefined the word big, standing at 5'10 and tipping the scales at nearly 300 pounds in the off-season. He was a walking mountain of muscle. His delts were like bowling balls, his chest a freak show, and his arms looked like photoshopped before Photoshop was even a thing. While others focused on aesthetics, Marcus brought shock value. Fans didn't just watch him, they couldn't look away. But beyond the mass, there was a man, down to earth, funny, and real. Marcus never took himself too seriously, but when it came to size, he was dead serious. Marcus Rule may have never won the Mr. Olympia, but he won something else: the respect of fans worldwide and a place in bodybuilding's history as one of the freakiest mass monsters to ever walk on the Olympia stage. Number 4. The human sculpture, Paul Dillett, also known as the Freakenstein. Standing at 6'1" and weighing over 285 pounds of shredded muscle, Dillett wasn't just big, he was otherworldly. A human action figure carved out of granite. When Paul stepped on stage, everything changed. The symmetry of a classic physique combined with insane mass. His arms looked unreal, his shoulders were cannonballs, his chest a full-on plate of armor. He brought on the freak factor with finesse, and even though he never captured an Olympia title, he captured the imagination of an entire generation of fans. Charismatic, imposing, unforgettable. Paul wasn't just a bodybuilder, he was a spectacle, a walking comic book hero brought to life. Paul Dillett didn't just raise the bar, he shattered it. And for those who witnessed his era, he'll always be remembered as one of the freakiest, most impressive physiques to ever step on a bodybuilding stage. Coming in at number 3, the modern day mass king, Big Ramy. In the modern era of bodybuilding, one name brought back the era of true mass: Mamdo Elsbaye, known to the world as Big Ramy. At over 5'10" and a stage weight of 295 pounds, Big Ramy didn't just show up, he took over. His presence wasn't just seen, it was felt. His legs that looked like it was carved from stone, lats that stretched like wings, and arms thicker than most men's waists. Ramy brought a new level of freak factor to the game. After years of chasing greatness, he delivered. In 2020, Big Ramy conquered the Olympia stage, bringing home the sandow and etching his name among the legends. But behind the monster was a humble giant, a man from Egypt who chased a dream with relentless dedication and made history for an entire continent. Big Ramy isn't just size, he's power, perseverance, and proof that greatness comes to those who grind. The modern masking, the people's champion. At number 2, the undisputed king of modern bodybuilding, Ronnie Coleman. When you talk about size, strength, and overall supremacy, one name rules above all: Ronnie Coleman. 8-time Mr. Olympia, the biggest, freakiest, and strongest champion the sport has ever seen. Ronnie didn't just compete, he dominated. He trained like no man before him, squatting 800 pounds, deadlifting mountains, and he did it all while sculpting the most mind-blowing physique in history. In an era full of legends, Ronnie was on another level. At 5'11", weighing nearly 300 pounds shredded, he looked less like a man and more like a walking superhero. Ronnie Coleman wasn't just the best bodybuilder of all time, he was the standard, the king, the legend, the greatest to ever do it. And finally, at the top of our list is none other than the biggest bodybuilder to ever step on stage, Greg Kovacs. In the world of mass monsters, one man stood in a category of his own. Not just big, not just strong. Greg Kovacs was a genetic anomaly. Standing at 6'4" and weighing over 400 pounds in the off-season, Kovacs wasn't just pushing the limits, he was obliterating them. With arms measuring over 25 inches and a chest more than 70 inches wide, Greg Kovacs redefined what the human body could carry. He wasn't just a bodybuilder, he was a force of nature. Whether on stage or at expos, no one could ignore him. He made pros look like amateurs. When Kovac showed up, everyone stopped and stared. He wasn't chasing a title, he was chasing size, power, and the edge of what the human body was capable of. A true freak in the best sense of the word. But beyond the size was a man who loved the sport, loved the fans, and stood proud of what he had become. He knew he was different, and he leaned into it with pride. Greg Kovacs may have never worn the Olympia crown, but his name is forever etched in bodybuilding history, not for trophies, not for titles, but for being the biggest human to ever walk on stage. Did I miss any of your favorite mass monsters that deserve to be on this list? Tell me in the comment section down below. And if you did in fact enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so that you can be updated on my future videos. This has been the Modern Bodybuilder. Thank you for watching.